Good morning to everyone and welcome to GIT practical session. This is Amir Basha and today's topic is review code with pull request in Git using Visual Studio. In the previous sessions that I have explained how to commit the changes using Visual Studio in Git, and after that how to synchronize the data in the sense how to get the latest data using Visual Studio and Git. Now I'm going to explain you how to review the code with pull request in Git using Visual Studio 2015. So uh, uh, before going to explain this pull request, what exactly it is, what is the thing in VSTF? If you see in VSTF, we are having code review in the process, right? So in the same way, in Git, we are calling it as pull request. So pull request is nothing but a collaborative process that lets the rest of the team to discuss the changes in a branch, and then each and everyone is going to agree to make the changes you know in every day approves. So if you see in the thing, everything whatever the code change has been made by one of the team member, and they are going to be coming on one thing, coming on one bridge, and after that they are going to be discussing on the changes, and then finally they are agreeing to make the changes into the particular branch. It's a collaborative process, and if they found anything, they will give early feedback from others to work on in progress. So if there is any changes has to be required, the team will give the feedback on that one. Once the request has been completed, or all the people are agreed on one bridge and all are came on one bridge, they are going to make the changes into the particular branch. Okay, so this will be happen everything on one by one process. Okay, one by one process. If the reviewers have any comments, if they have proposed any changes, they can simply go ahead and leave the comments on the particular pull request. Okay, so when you complete the pull request, there is the merge commit that you can go ahead and merge the changes into your particular branch. Okay, so coming to what are the features that we are having when we are going to create the pull request. First, you need to push the changes or push the features into the particular branch of your Git repository. So then you are going ahead and linking to your work item. Then, so you are working for a particular item, right? Then you are going to link into the particular item, and then you are going to view the code on the web portal. And then what are the comments you have, that you are going ahead and you are just simply going ahead, and that you can review it, you can make the changes, everything whatever you want. So why this pull request? If you are going ahead and check it out, simply it is nothing but you have to sync up or all the team members on the same bridge, so that the code will be measured on the branch, on the particular branch. Okay, let me show you how we are going to create a pull request, what are the features that we have, and how we are going to work with the pull request. All right, let me switch to the Visual Studio 2015. So as of now, I am in the Visual Studio 2015. So as of now, I have already connected to the Visual Studio team services for my project called Test Git Practical Sessions. Let me check it out. What are the changes that I have already? Okay, fine. I have already having some of the changes, but still, let me go ahead to my branches. What are the branches that I have? See, right now I'm working on MAR 17, and I'm having a feature called, I just given the name of the branch as Amir. So, and I have working on the March 17, the branch with the name of Amir, right? So before going to this one, you have to commit the changes not in local branch, but also the changes has to be there in your remote branch. So what will happen if the changes are not committed in your remote branch? So you can't create a pull request. Let me show you practically over here. So as of now that I'm going to make the changes, I just made a small change over here. I just added a table over here, and I just given a TD over here. And after that I'm going to commit the changes in my local. Okay, so commit all what I have done it, and I in my local I can see the changes over here by just going ahead and view the history. right? I can see the changes, commit changes happened over here. Now, how to create the pull request, right? So now going ahead and I'm going to, if you see over here in the project that I'm having different tabs, I hope in previous session that have discussed about the changes, branches, sync, and now I'm going for the pull request. Okay, so in the pull request tab, that what it will show what are the requested by you. If you see, there are two things that I'm having, requested by me and assigned to me, right? Requested by me in the sense what are the request, pull request has been uh, requested by me in the sense by the user who are going to be creating these projects or whatever it may be, or else whatever the changes have been made by, and assigned to me in the sense you are having a lot of team member and the people are going to be on the same bridge or on the same sync, right? So uh, they are going to be requesting for the code review. So as I'm a single user over here, so in my team I'm single, so that what I'm going to do in this session that I'm going to assigning by myself. Okay, fine. I will show you how to do this one. So first of all, going to the pull request, and after that click on the new pull request, right? So what will happen once you have clicked on the pull request, right? Let me switch to Google Chrome. There are some of the features has been included over there. Okay, I have just switched to the Google Chrome. If you see what are the changes are there, you're going to be, reviewing the code uh, to the particular members, right? You have what are the changes are there, it's all are there over here in the request. Let me tell you one by one thing. If you see, this is the review changes in March 17, that's the branch of my name related to master. So if you want to review the code, there's a lot of branches I have explained. A lot of the branches are there. For which branch and which branch that you have to compare. I have one more branch. Let me switch to that one. So and I'm saying March 17 slash March 17. And if you see, there are no changes. Actually, I am comparing this way over here, not with the master, because of my branching in the way that I have created a master, and after that I have created one of the child, and after based on that again I have created with my name. So March 17 slash March 17 is my child, and I'm going to be and one more child that I'm having called MAR 17 slash Amir. So I'm comparing both the things, and I don't find any changes over there. The reason behind that, the changes are not yet pushed to the remote. Let me show you that one also. So I'm going to the branches, and after that I'm going to remote origin in the branches, and if I see MAR 17, let me check it out over here. By just clicking on the view history, I don't see the changes over here. So if you compare both the things, there's the commit changes, but I don't have this commit changes over here. Name should be the same, but the IDs are the work items are totally different. I just given them with the same name. That don't get confused over here. So what I have to do, I'm just going ahead and simply going to sync. As I have already given, there is one of the outgoing committee there, right? So what you have to do is just go ahead and simply push it, or else you can go ahead and sync it. I just clicked on the sync as I have already given in the previous session. Now, once both are in the sync, the changes are going to be replicate. The changes are to be including in the remote branch. Let me check once again the branches are the changes are there or not. I'm just going ahead and just refreshing it. You can see the changes over here in the origin, right? So in the origin slash MBR 17 slash Amit that I can see the changes. So when the changes has been committed. Today itself that changes has been committed. Right now we are working on the create pull request, right? Let me go ahead and just simply the same thing. I'm just clicking on the pull request, and after that I'm going to new pull request, right? So the tab is already open, but let me just refresh it. See, now you can see the changes, right? So what is the mean of that? You have when you are going to review the when you are requesting for the pull request, the thing is that the changes has to be there in the remote branch. Then only you are you are eligible or you are able to create a pull request, right? So this is one of the thing, don't forget this thing. So the changes has to be there in the remote branch. Okay, so MER17 slash Amir is my remote branch, and I'm going to comparing with MER17 slash MER17 is my branch. And what are the changes? What is the description of this one? So I'm having a feature, right? So let me say uh, pull req this is the pull request, right? Pull request for what? For one of the for one future. Let me say the changes, right? For one future that I'm going to say it. So this is my title for the creating pull request. And what are the description? You can add any description, whatever you require. And after that, description, let me say this is related to one of the future number one. Okay, I just given one of the things with that, right? So I need to send to my team. Nothing but they are the reviewers, right? So as I have already explained, I'm just going to add my name itself as a reviewer, but still we don't have any problem. But still we can get the data. So if you see in my reviewers that I'm having test get team, it's a team of myself only. Okay, and I'm just going to add my name as the reviewer. So, who are the members of the reviewer? Who are in your team and who has required approvals to merge the code into this one, into the branch? They are the reviewers, right? Let me. Now, I just reviewed I just added the reviewer over here. Or else you can just go ahead and you can drop down over here and you can check it out who are the members are there and you can add it simply. So, and what are the work items that I need to paste it? So, work items is nothing but, so for this feature, for which work item has related, it's a requirement, task, bug, anything that have been related to the work items, you can add it. So, related to this work items, I'm having a different session, but as of now that I'm saying, I'm going to work on the work item. So what is the related of these work items when you're going to create a pull request? So in future, it is simply nothing but you are going to associate the changes. Okay, associated for which work item that you are going to associating these changes. It is very easily to identify. Okay, for this work item that I am associating this work item, and I'm going to work on these changes or on this branch. Each and everything will be very clear. Okay. So I'm just going ahead and I can see the changes over here. What are the changes are, and if you want more changes, what are the things that has to be done? If you want to check it out, what are the changes are? If you scroll down and you can see, what are the code reviews that you are making. So see over here, the changes. What are the things are the commit changes is my name. Just I have given the name of the uh, committing change when I'm going to commit the changes, right? So that will be appear in my commits. So and after that, what are the files that have been changed? If you simply see code review.aspx, I have removed two lines over here and then I have added three lines. What are the two lines? I just removed some of the text over there and I just added one of the table over here. This is the simple thing that what I have made it. So and I'm going to create a new pull request, right? So before I'm going to click it, let me switch back to the Visual Studio and I can see, right, requested by me. So in the Team Explorer, you can see, right, requested by me, I'm having different things are there. So and assigned to me, you can see the commit changes, but after that you don't see anything, right? So let me now create a new pull request. I have created a pull request in the sense who the required members has to be approved until unless I can't merge the changes into the main branch of the what are the related compared file. Okay, let me show you that one. I'm switching back and I'm just refreshing my pull requests first. So just we got it immediately, right? What are the features that have given? So what are the created pull that have done? So see, check it out, pull request for one of the feature. I just given the name. If you want to check it out, you double click on that one and after that you can check it out what are the changes are there. What are the things that have made it over there. Okay, this is one of the create request. So right now it's a created requested by me. So as I have already given requested by me and assigned to me or both are the same. Just I have given my name and I'm going switching to assigned to me, and I'm just double clicking on that one in browser, and I can check it out what are the things are there. So in the same way that we can check it out, so what are the work items and created by whom, and what are the team members reviewers, and what is the work item it has been assigned. If you want to check it out what are the files, over here you can see all the things: overview, files, updates, commits, all the things over there. First, let me go to the code reviewer.aspx. So I can see the difference between what are the previous changes that you have made it on the particular file and what are the current changes, right? I can see out. It's like file comparing for the previous changes and the right now changes, and you can see what are the changes has been made on your left tab, right? So these are all the things that what we have. So if you see over here, there's a little bit over here. You can't do all the things over here, so that all the options will not be available. So that I'm going to be switching to the my Google Chrome. So if you see in, I hope there are a small hiccups. You have to use the latest version of the IE 11 and later on versions, or else you have to use Google Chrome as of now for the time being. Okay. If you see over here, what are the differences? There's the approve. There's no scroll drop down boxes are there. If you see over here in my IE Explorer, see, I don't have that find of. That's why I have switched to Google Chrome. Okay. See, what I'm going to do now, I want to review it, right? I just gone through the code, and after that I have seen there are some of the changes that I'm going to add a small comment over here. Okay, I will say simply good or no work required, or I will say simply add a new row. Okay, and after that I will go ahead and commit the changes, right? So what will happen, these changes, or this is the active, and after that I don't, what are the changes are there, the commit changes will be appeared in my pull request. So it will go back to, and it will simply go ahead and I can check it out over there in my request. Okay, so what are the commits are there, the person will go ahead and work on that one. So let me see, not yet completed over here. So, and I want to approve with suggestions, wait for author, or reject what are the things or has been features or have been there, and I'm just going ahead, and after that I'm going to approve it. So if I am saying approve with suggestions, whatever the suggestions are there, the reviewer can go ahead and follow these things. Approve with suggestions, wait for author, reject it. So, and I'm saying directly right now going for approve. So the changes has been approved, and you can check it out over here in my reviewer that that simply that has been approved over here. Check it out, approved over here, but not with suggestions, right? So what will happen over there, the the developer will go ahead and work on that one. Okay, so he's going to be, if there is any changes required, he'll work again, and he will go for the code review, and he will again approve till the approval comes. So once the code review has been completed successfully, so these are the two branches that I'm going to compare, right? I'm going to create the pull request from March 17 slash Amir from slash to March 17. What is the mean of that one? So I want to match the changes, right? If you see in the when I am starting this session, I was telling you so that I want to match the changes when I am going to discuss with all the team, and after that I'm going to match the changes into my particular branch. So the discussion has been completed and the team has been approved, and by using creating pull request on one of the feature, then how can I merge it? Simply let me switch to my Visual Studio 2015. Let me go to the branches. Let me check it out on what are the related branch, that what are the histories that I have. So MAR 17, right? That I'm going to view history. So I don't see the changes over here, right? Right, if you see origin slash what are the commit changes that I have, but in my MAR 17 slash MAR 17 I don't have that changes. So over here you can, the reviewer can directly push the changes into that one. So as I'm single user, that what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this feature called, it is nothing but it is going to be merging the changes. Okay, let me show you in my over here a little bit about that one. See, these are the normal. If you see the blue color kind of thing, that is the branching that what I am already having. So that I have created a new branch on the this line, and after that I'm going to make some of the commit changes. And if this is the purple line that I'm going to be, this is nothing but a pull request over here, and I'm going to push the changes over there into my blue branch. Nothing but the main branch. This is how the pull request will works. Over here, once I have click on the complete, and it is asking what are the changes. So completed the pull request, right? And after that, I don't want to delete the MER 17 branch. Okay, I'm just going to be merging the changes into my complete merge. Okay, I have clicked on the complete merge. Let me show you over here. Now going back to my MER 17 slash MER 17 origin branch. Let me check it out. These changes have been merged or not. First, let me go to the sync. So pulling the current branch, all the things has been happened. Now you can see the changes. Merge PR, the pull request for one of the feature, right? This is all about the code review, or sorry, in the creating pull request in Visual Studio 2015 and Git using Visual Studio. It is the same as it is what we are having the code review in VSTF, right, using Visual Studio. But what the difference is that how you, there's a lot of features has been differences are there. One is that, so once the code has been completed, you have to send for the code review in Visual Studio 2015 VSTF, and then you can't commit the changes, right? The reviewer can't commit the changes, but here the reviewer can commit the changes into the particular branch after all has been approved. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and make the changes also. But the merging I will show you in the later part of the session. In the next session I will show you. As of now, that have shown you what are the how to create the pull request, right? And what are the features that we are having for the pull request. And I have shown you the live demo for that one, how to create a pull request, and different features that what we are having in web portal, and how to create the pull request in web portal, and how to review it, and how to assign it, and after that how to approve the changes, how to add the comments, and after that how to finally matching the changes by using the web portal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this session called review the code with pull request using Visual Studio 2015 and Git. If you have any queries, you can always ping me on bashar.amir86 at gmail.com. I will be always available on that one. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.